You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
You know, in the last video that I did, you know, so I got a few haters saying that I'm hating on the Supersport riders that, you know, love to get their knee down. Guys, I was just pointing out and exposing the dangers of speeding in the twisties. That's it, man. You know, I'm just giving a warning because I have a lot of new riders and potential riders, a lot of young impressionable riders, man, and I don't want to lead them on the wrong path, you know, where they think that knee down is, you know, the objective they need to have out here on the streets. Really, it should never be anyone's goal to get your knee down. You know, if you ride the way you're supposed to ride and you have the skills that you should have, your speed will dictate your lean angle. You shouldn't even be thinking about getting your knee down. That's all. The only point that really I was making, man, is that it's a stupid trend. And it's a dangerous trend. That's all I was saying, but I'm not going to rehash that. I covered that in the last video. But in this video, I just want to tell you that, you know, you can have fun out here. Just because, you know, you don't have to speed on the twisties to have fun on the twisties. I'll tell you guys, go down to Zanesville, Ohio, catch Route 555, and take you all the way down to the border of West Virginia. Doing the speed limit on that road, which is, most of it is 55 miles per hour, you will have a fantastic time. You will find yourself not even wanting to go that far over the speed limit, you know, on some of those turns. It's a really fun road, and you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to get all street Rossi on there to have fun. And from what I hear, the Tail of the Dragon has a speed limit of what, 35, 45 miles per hour. But the turns are real tight. So you still have fun even doing 35 or 45 miles per hour on that road. So really it's just unnecessary to speed, because like I said, it's just not worth it to put your life in danger like that, man. And the best way, the legal way to have fun on your Supersport or any motorcycle is really go to the track. You know, they have a huge bailout area. They stagger the riders. So it's a much safer environment on the track than on the street. But on the street, the legal ways to have fun, say on a road, we have many back roads here that have a speed limit of 60 to 65 miles per hour. You know, if you're at a stoplight, crank it 0 to 65 in like 3 seconds, man. I know some of you seasoned riders don't get a thrill out of that anymore. I still do. I still get a thrill out of doing 0 to 60 real fast and 0 to 100. Although, you know, 0 to 100 is not legal. You know, once you exceed 65 miles per hour. See, there's a cop right up there. There he's coming out now. But, you know, but even speeding in a straight line is safer than it is speeding on the twisties. You know, speeding period out on the streets for any vehicle is dangerous once you exceed the speed limit. The more you exceed the limit, the more you exceed the speed limit, the more at risk you are. But on a straight road, it's going to be a hell of a lot less dangerous than speeding, doing 100 miles an hour around a corner and through the twisties. So, even just speeding in a straight line, I mean, you can, in my opinion, it's still fun to me. Like I said, anything over 100 miles an hour really isn't all that fun to me. I know some of you guys get a thrill like trying to push 200 miles per hour, but it's not. I'm not one of them. But hey, to each his own. But you know, also, in my opinion, just cruising out here on the streets is fun, man. I mean, enjoy the ride, like they say. I mean, do you really need to be hauling ass all the time to have fun? I mean, you're really not a true motorcycle lover then, man. If you really love motorcycles, you'll love just cruising, just doing long country cruises, you know, or taking long trips on your motorcycle. You know, that's what I love about the Supersport. For me, it's an all-in-one bike, especially the CBRs, because they're more better suited for street riding than a lot of the other Supersports, because they have a nice, comfortable seat. The clip-ons are raised a bit on the bike, so you never have any problems with weight on your wrist. And it's really smooth bike. The suspension is awesome for the street. And for me, it's an all-in-one bike. I've taken my bike all the way down to the border of West Virginia and back. I've ridden this Fireblade all the way from Pennsylvania, all the way out here in Ohio. And I really enjoyed myself. And but you know, to each his own. But I mean, if you really find yourself needing that thrill for speed, that you really gotta bust some nuts and do 100 miles an hour around the turn, like I said, take that shit to the track, man. A lot of you guys say you think I'm hating on you. For those of you guys that like to get your knee down on public streets and all, some of you guys, just a few of you guys went crazy and put some troll comments, which, like I tell you guys, I don't allow any trolls, you know, on my channel. If you come out with a very disrespectful comment and talk shit, I'm gonna delete it and I'm gonna block your ass, you know. But if you don't have to agree with me, you know, you can be intelligent about it and post your feelings and the way you feel about things. It's fine, you know. But you come at me with disrespect, I'm gonna delete it and block you, man. I just don't allow that shit on my channel, because negativity breeds negativity, you know. Leave constructive criticism, you know. Leave your opinions in a tasteful way, a tactful way. You don't have to be a dickhead about it. But I wasn't, you know, calling me a hater, hating on street Rossies is like calling somebody that speaks against crime hating on criminals. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help save lives out here on the streets, help keep new riders safe. You know, I don't want them to take the route of so many other squids that just get a Supersport and they're out here, you know, trying to mimic MotoGP stars or stunners out here on the street. And it's just, it gives us sport bike riders a bad name. It perpetuates that negative stereotype against us. You know, now I thoroughly understand why a lot of cruiser riders really dislike Supersport riders, you know, because some of us are real douchebags.
The deal with my bike is it gets me in a lot of trouble. This is one of the faster bikes around, well over 200 miles an hour, which I regularly do. If there's any policemen watching or judging.
From the sport bike community, a lot of you guys call cruisers douchebags. Hey, it's on us too. A lot of us are douchebags as well. You know, it goes both ways. But it's really, enjoy the ride, man. That's all I had to say. It's just enjoy the ride, but it's up to you. It's your life. Do what you want to do. You know, it's your bike, your life. I'm just, like I said, I just want to help new riders out and just let them know that, you know, mimicking MotoGP stars on the Twisties is just really not cool and can get you killed or hurt real bad, and it's not worth it. And if you don't, and I'm going to leave a link in the info section of this video, and I'll post it in the comments, to show a young girl that got killed last year hauling ass on her Kawasaki Ninja out in the canyons. And she went a little wide, crossed a double yellow, and went head on into a commercial truck and got dragged underneath the truck and killed instantly. And just a week before that, a rider was flying through the Twisties in the canyons on that same road, mind you, and went head first into a tree and died just a week earlier. So I tell you guys, I hate to see that. I hate to read articles and hear news, you know, of riders getting killed because they're treating these public roads like a racetrack, man. Like I said, it's exponentially more dangerous in the twisties than it is just hauling ass in a straight line. So, and even hauling ass in a straight line, which I'm guilty of myself, is dangerous too as well. The more you speed, you know, the more dangerous, the more at risk you put yourself. But hey, you know, I just wish all you guys the best, and hope you stay safe out on the streets. So hey guys, until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces!
If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to do it. This is my all-in-one motorcycle channel, and I have all types of motorcycle videos, and I also help you get good deals as well. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And it's time for CycleCruza's recommended videos.
Links are in the info section of this video. Check out my time-lapse video of arguably the best twisty road in Ohio, better known as Route 555, aka the Triple Nickel. For those of you cheap riders out there that don't want to spend a lot of money on a winter riding jacket, but you want to ride on colder days, you might want to check out my Hi-Viz windproof, waterproof Windbreaker review video. For those of you squids out there wearing tennis shoes out on your sport bikes, you might want to rethink that and get you a pair of good boots. Check out my review on the SIDI Fusion AIR Boots. So you don't want to get hit on your motorcycle out there on the streets, you might want to check out my defensive riding tips in this MotoVlog. Before you do a video request, you might want to check out my website at CycleCruza.com and check out my video library and playlists. You may find the video that you're looking for. Just click on the My Videos tab. If you get a chance, like me at Facebook.com/CycleCruza1 for new updates and to browse my video library. Hey, I'm on Instagram now. CycleCruza sport bike themed apparel at CycleCruza.com.
CycleCruza.com.
If you get a chance, check out my other channel, CycleCruza MotoVlogs, where I discuss anything and everything, not just motorcycle shit.